Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Conley in at point guard. And for Los Angeles, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3 spot. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
And here's Conley. Randall, right side. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Doncic finds Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brad.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now, here is James. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Pass to Edwards. Fires, high post. Another one falls for Minnesota.
The assist from Jaden McDaniels.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Reeves. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. McDaniels finds Gobert. Back to Daniels. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
That one misses. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. With the teardrop. The 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Edwards looking for an opening. The baseline K is on the way. And too long on the shot. The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic. Defended by Gobert. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri's showing off that athletic ability.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Lakers with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid comes in for Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. For 3, DiVincenzo. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fade away. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Over Doncic. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Smart passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got 6.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Reed sets a screen. McDaniels from long range. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 9. Out to Kleba. Pass to James. On the take. And slam. Dunk by James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
And Minnesota with some changes. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Miller. Here's Shannon. There's the triple. Smart grabs the miss. It's James on the wing. From deep. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Reed. Miller against James. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Doncic left side. Goes back up. Good on the jump shot. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randle at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. DiVincenzo against Smart. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
LaRavia outside. Over Clark. And it's LaRavia missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Nice shot by Reeves. He's just so crafty in that mid-range area.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Shannon. To the wing on the left. Reed for three. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Vanderbilt to pass to Smart. LaRavia outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Koloko, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Smart, and then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Clark. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 11 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air. And somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Vanderbilt, from outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Randall. Back to Edwards. Takes the 3. Edwards connects from outside.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Koloko. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for LaRavia. And Connects subbed in for Reeves. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Outside Reed. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley, guarded by Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Lakers lead by 15. Doncic left side. He's off on that one. Good D by Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Oh, the stars are out in L.A. and shining. How about Sway Lee with the drip?
Oh, a trendsetter and a go-getter. Shining bright indeed.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Pass to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Reed, a screen on James. It's stolen by James. Here comes LeBron. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Look, this dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now here's Gobert. Reed, a screen on Doncic. Here's Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Reed for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 15. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Doncic outside Reeves. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line,
First one falls for him.
Austin Reeves.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's McDaniels. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Timberwolves trail by 18. Randall outside. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Doncic. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Hachimura outside. James outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Conley. Edwards, the pass to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Check by James.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic deciding where to go with it. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Conley passes to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Out to Hachimura. To the inside. And there's Ayton on the assist from Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Conley finds McDaniels. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I love how Randall doesn't panic, even when the clock is running low.
Doncic against Conley. Ayton, the screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
McDaniels can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14. Out to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes.
That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Now, here is James. He has 7.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him. Off with the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
James outside. Pass to Kleba. Edwards against Reeves. 18 feet out. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A lot of style and flair to Reeves' offense.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. LaRavia is checked in for James.
At the line for 1.
Timberwolves trail by 15. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
LaRavia outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
Here's Shannon. Who poked away. Good drive by Reeves. Soft touch off the glass. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. We'll be right back after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in it for small forward. Now here's Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. There's the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 17. Randall, the pass to Reed. Shoots over Kleba. 6 to shoot. Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Kleba. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Shannon. Now here's Randall. Here's Dillingham. Outside. DiVincenzo. Left side Reed. That one goes. Count it.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
The Lakers lead by 20. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic outside. Over Dillingham. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Larabia. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for Dillingham. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. To the middle. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Vincent passes to James. Counted from distance. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Randall outside. Kleba against Gobert. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. Fires the three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Connect. Here's James. It's blocked by Gobert. And they recover it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. James. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley looking for an opening. McDaniels with it. James brings the double team. Left side Conley. And he comes up with a bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Vincent. James outside. Kleba, screen on Edwards. Here's James. Again, the miss by James. Timberwolves trail by 20.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And here's Minnesota now. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. The three is up. The three ball is down. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Edwards. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Conley! And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball. Division on the board.
Smart. And the layup is good off the glass. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.